Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, so we're Call of Duty World War II. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm sure you guys have heard the news and the rumors that Black Ops 4 will not be featuring a single-player campaign, but rather, it will feature a completely dedicated Battle Royale game mode to compete with games like Fortnite, PUBG, H1Z1, and all the other BR games that have been popping up this year. Well, it's looking like that information is indeed accurate. Now, it's important to remember, we are talking about leaked information, we're talking about industry insiders and anonymous sources, but all this information is coming from credible news outlets, and with the official Black Ops 4 reveal being 1 month away, I imagine even more information is going to come out in the weeks ahead. I wanted to make this video because right now there are so many rumors and false information and even outright lies floating around regarding Black Ops 4 that I want to attempt to give you guys the full story and explain exactly what's happening with Black Ops 4. So the story begins back in March when all the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered news and rumors started circulating. News site Charlie Intel received information from an anonymous source that passed along information from a Raven Software employee claiming that Raven Software is not working on Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, but rather a different studio is, and they also said that the game would be campaign only, which was a huge bombshell for the entire community. Now, Charlie Intel did not come out and say this, but apparently around that same time, they got another tip that may or may not be from the same source as the Modern Warfare 2 news, which told them that Raven Software was working on a BR game mode for Black Ops 4 that would be a stand-in for the game's lack of a campaign. For some reason, Charlie Intel sat on this information. They did not report it whatsoever, but yesterday, Polygon published an article claiming that Black Ops 4 would not have a single-player campaign, according to their sources. That is when Charlie Intel decided to go public with their information that they received back in March, because their information lines up with the information that Polygon provided, and since then, tons of other news sites have popped up claiming the exact same thing. The first of which was Kotaku, which you guys may remember as being the news site that was one of the first to reveal early details about Black Ops 4. Their inside sources have confirmed that Polygon was correct in saying that the game would have no campaign, and their sources also confirmed that Charlie Intel was correct in saying that the game would have a full BR game mode that is developed by Raven Software. So Kotaku sources are saying the same thing as Polygon and Charlie Intel sources, and then earlier today, Eurogamer published an article claiming that the information Polygon provided, the information Charlie Intel provided, and the information that Kotaku provided lines up with all the information that they have been knowing about since February. So according to Eurogamer's sources, Treyarch scrapped the idea of a single-player campaign in early 2018 to focus more on multiplayer and co-op, and in a very interesting turn of events, one of Eurogamer's sources claims that while yes, Black Ops 4 will have a BR game mode, it will likely not be able to hit the magic number of 100 players on the map at the very start of the match. The developers are working towards that number according to those sources, but right now it's unclear whether or not Black Ops 4 Battle Royale will have 100 player matches, or if the map will be the same size and scale that we're used to from games like PUBG and Fortnite. Ladies and gentlemen, that is where the story ends. That is all the information we have as of right now. All these sites are saying the exact same thing. Eurogamer is saying the same thing as Polygon, Polygon saying the same thing as Kotaku, Kotaku saying the same thing as Charlie Intel, so it seems like there is some credible information out there, but again, we are talking about leaked information, industry insiders, and stuff like that, so until it's officially confirmed, take everything with a massive pinch of salt, because keep in mind, we are 1 month away from the official reveal of Black Ops 4, which means that right now we're going to get a lot of credible leaks. The closer we get to the official reveal, the more accurate information is going to be leaked, but at the same time, it's also going to be open season. People are going to be faking Reddit accounts and Twitter accounts and making all sorts of claims, so always check the source. I will try my best to give you guys the most accurate information I can, but it's going to be difficult because we are going to have a massive influx of information coming out over the course of the next couple of weeks. Like, for example, a very popular leak, quote unquote, that's going around right now is claiming that Raven Software is going to be the full-time Battle Royale developers for the Call of Duty franchise. So according to this rumor, they are going to be working on Black Ops 4 BR, and that game is going to be continuously updated over the course of the next several years. So even after Black Ops 4 is done, and Infinity Ward is releasing their new game, they're going to take aspects of Infinity Ward's game and guns and stuff like that, and they're going to implement them into Black Ops 4 BR, because that's going to be one continuously previously updated game. And that's the kind of thing I'm talking about, right? Like, that's the thing that sounds plausible. It might work. I don't see them actually making a new BR game every year with every annual Call of Duty game, but that rumor has no source. That rumor is just spreading like wildfire right now, and there's no official source to back it up. It wasn't mentioned by Kotaku or Charlie Intel or Eurogamer or anything like that, so we really have no idea. That's probably fake, but it sounds plausible, and that's the kind of thing that we have to watch out for. Before we end off the video, I would like to discuss one final topic here today, and that topic is Black Ops 4. Why are they calling it that? That was the biggest thing I saw in the comments of my videos yesterday. Is like, why are they calling this game Black Ops 4 if there is no single-player campaign? If it doesn't continue the story of the Black Ops series, how can they call it Black Ops 4? That makes no sense whatsoever. My theory, and keep in mind we're talking about a theory here, is either the game is going to tie into the previous games somehow, whether that's multiplayer maps or multiplayer guns or something involving the previous games, or they may just be doing this for brand recognition, right? Because Black Ops is a very popular series. I would say it might be even more popular than the Modern Warfare series. It's pretty close. Like, Black Ops and Modern Warfare, they're both pretty big, but the original Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3 sold very well. They were pretty well received by the community. They made a ton of money for Treyarch and Activision, so they may be thinking to themselves, you know what, we're going to call it Black Ops 4 because people are going to buy this game based on the name alone, even if it doesn't tie into the previous games. Again, I think it will tie into the previous games somehow, but until we get the official confirmation and the official reveal on May 17th, we really have no idea. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you guys here in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts and feedback on all this news down there in the comment section below, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.